Okay, so it's Monday night, and I'm buying the dollar, uh, the euro dollar. It's the euro to the dollar, and I'm going to buy this on a plunge right now at this time of night because I'm from Canada. No, I'm not, but this is a 20 pip grid. I'm sorry, 25 pip grid. We just top tick Tommy this thing. So, like I said, last night I bought it and I went hog long on that down here, and there was a kickback, and I bought that. So I bought the kickback, added about 20% to the position here, and I let it go. And we came ripping all the way into my first target. I said would be anything above $1.12. So I cashed out there and I closed out on the rooftops here. Had my exits are here, and right at the end, as soon as we took out this one, that's when I got out. I didn't wait for this last rack. Now I could have moved all my exits to the top of this supply. I guess you call it a 4-hour supply zone. I mean, it's kind of obvious, right? So this is the stopping out, supposedly, of all the bears who went short here. I talked about this yesterday. I think it's a much more clear system than some guys said. Well, you don't understand ICT because it's just only for a few people to understand. Yeah. I know what he's saying. He's just dragging it out into some bullshit. You know, this is a $2,000 account challenge here. I got a demo here. $2,000 in this thing. I just opened it up. And people keep saying, oh, dude, you're doing this and doing that. Okay, this $2,000. How long do you think it's going to take to make this into 4,000? This is a 1-hour script. If I put it down here, do you think it's going to fill tonight? What's the probability of that filling? I think it's the most quintessential thing for exposure to risk is I'm going to trade pure limits here on this account too. No market orders. The market orders will be getting out at the market. When I'm up, I'm getting out at the market. So if I make $200 this week, is that good with a $2,000 account? Well, how much work did I put into it? How many times did I come up here and pull the trigger, step up to the plate, pull the trigger? When I say pull the trigger, drop some orders in front of the market to get picked up on a, let the market prove you right. So I'm looking for the market to come back to a fair value typically, or just I'm looking for it to go up after I buy it, and I'm going to sell it too. I did some. I'll put some sells in here too. Now I did sell, like I said, getting out at the market. I guess I'll be selling at the market, to be honest. But we kind of knew this was possible. On the daily chart, like I said, you wouldn't get a signal till now. I guess you get a sell signal back up in here. So they nag. This is the coming back and shearing off that top of that candle today. That had to be your target. I mean, if you really think that this could go up more, right? But I think it's going to pull back tonight. So I'm buying the pullback, the plunge. With fake money and real money, it's just an obvious trade, I hope, at this point. Like, really, you think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You really think the market is going to keep going up? 6 times 4, 24. 24 hours straight out of the gate here, Sunday night. And here's the kickback. So according to stop hunt theory, you got to buy the stop hunt. This is painfully obvious. I don't know anybody thinks that ICT is teaching some magical skill here. But yes, there are probably trailing stops back here, and this guy's has a stop here. And oh shit, they stopped me out. Well, you buy their stop off though. Wow. Okay, I just saved you fucking 6 months of bullshit ramblings about how to buy low. The way you fucking buy low is to put your orders down low. Okay, it's just so stupid. I'm sick of this guy, but I can't stop. It's like what do they say? It's a gift that keeps on giving, but it's like You just can't. It's like a car wreck. You're kind of curious. What the fuck's going on there? Now here's also a counter theory. Is this is a 4-hour script? I'm going to drop it way down here so we don't blow up the account. You blew up the account, man. That was $2,000 in there. Is that a lot of money? It could be. Now we could turn this into $4,000. Can we do that? Would people be like, "Wow, that's amazing"? They'd be, "No, this ain't not good enough for man." I mean, and then of course the question is, can you keep that up, right? If you walk away from the account, if you don't manage the account, right? If you put on orders here's the one that here, I'll show you a real safe one. I'm sure I've posted these scripts, but I guess I should throw them on a big pile. But this is a 3K. You're risking $12 to make $6. I placed it down here. This is a 8 hours order. I do not think the market, I'm just going to tell you straight out, I almost bet my life on it. The market cannot get down here in 8 hours. Does that look like a lot of risk to you? Covering a 20 pip window, when you drop that first order, this is 3 tickets in a 20 pip window, 8 hours, with a 40 pip stop to make 20. Dude, I put a stop on there like end of the world stop. It's about money. You're risking $12 to make $6. Can you buy lottery tickets like that? No. So what if I put it down here and I layer it? Like, all I'm doing is placing orders down in the market. It's nothing complicated. It's how close they are and how long do they last. If this expires in a month, I can make this expire in a month, and I place it right here, I'd be like, dude, that's going to fill. Do you really want that to fill? Well, I don't know. Let me take a better look at that first. Yeah, no shit. So if you're going to put this order down here to last a month, let me just suggest, okay, this is just going to be for all the newbies that like to buy super low. Yeah, you want to put this ticket down here. If it lasts all month, you better put it down here because we could be down here in a month. All right? And all this hocus pocus about, are they going to raise interest rates or aren't they? Well, Jesus, if they're going to raise them, I mean, how is this thing bouncing like this? I thought it would just keep on going. Don't you understand? The news came out like, God damn, people, come on, wake up. And the breakout traders are winning on this. There are goobers out there that took a breakout class. I took a breakout class. Worked out real good. I put my orders in. Like, shut up now. Don't make fun of me. Fucking hey, I've been working on this scheme for a long time. I built a robot around this thing. Now shut up. Quit picking on me. How's it work? Okay, if you must know, here's how it works. I like to reveal it to people because they track me down and shit and ask me questions while I'm trying to eat my dinner. Put a buy stop here and a sell stop here, and I put a buy stop here and I put a sell stop here, and I put a sell stop here and a buy stop here and a buy stop and a sell stop. And holy shit, I'm like a fucking turtle trader. I keep getting short, and I'm killing it. And I trail my stop like you're supposed to, and damn nabbit, they stopped me out with profits. I fucking, from this ticket all the way down to here, I made money. Now shut the fuck up. You know what? The school of trade breakouts. So another thing you could do, if you're one of these guys, angry breakout trader, I got a sell stop trail and a sell stop, and as it goes up, you martingale into this one too. I know it's a dirty word to think about fucking martingale in down here like I did, and made a ton of money coming up out of this thing. Even if I got stopped out of my fucking, you really couldn't stand it. You had to be careful. Anything below here, right? Like I said, unless you got a 100 pip stop, you're not buying this shit. When this goes up, you martingale the size. You start, there's a 1K pending, a 2K sell stop, a 3K sell stop, a 4K sell stop. See how it works? And a buy stop here, and a buy stop there. Right? Breakout traders that change the size of the ticket, dude. It matters. You have to. When you get a small one, you put a big ticket here. When you see a big bar, small ticket, small sell stop, small buy stop. When you see a small bar, big buy stop, big sell stop. Now, granted, this is the one that's going to trap you But depending on where your stop is for your, it's a big size. Do you have a wide stop on that or tight stop? This is where diversification in tickets matters. I think this is going to take out this maybe, but I'd much prefer this to come into my order bank of buy limits and just do a fucking stupid move like this. Why are people putting these harebrained things together? Well, it's come down here, I'll buy it, and it's gonna come here, dude. I'll be dead by then. I think I'd be just dead, like waiting. Really? Fuck, I'd rather just start buying like an idiot right now at the market. Just keep buying one case every 5 minutes it drops. I don't know how these people do it. This guy made a comment, yeah, you just don't, you either get it or you don't, that ICT thing. No shit. Yeah, you can either withstand all the nonsense, all the bullshit. I'm trading this $2,000 account, and this guy is telling me, oh, you just blow up every account. Dude, I want to show you, like, I have all these demos how to trade it. I've also said on one demo, I said, look, this account's going to blow up. I'm going to blow it up because I ain't gonna fucking babysit this fucking thing no more. Up to 80 grand, from 10 grand to 80 grand. I'm like, dude, I'm over it. It takes a lot of fucking work to display how to trade. And then people are like, oh, you blew up the account. Like, dude, no shit. It's like, well, your car, like, I say it went off the road. I'm not driving it. Dude, I got time to drive this car, dude. I got my own account. I got my own shit to do. I'm not charging to you watch me to demo. I'm not charging no mentorship fucking fees. Fuck your mentorships. I mean, like, some of the best traders are people that go, you know what? Let me just go in here. I'm just going to start trading it. Nothing's gonna help you from protecting you from the feeling of being a total loser when you're losing. There's nothing. There's no Band-Aid. There's no Band-Aid for that. You just have to. Now I'm standing in front of this. I'm taking quite a bit of risk, but I'm putting in 1 hour tickets. Here's the magic. 1 hour. This is a 10K. I'm not going to trade 10Ks. Now I did that on the other account. Traded 10Ks flat out. There was $5 grand in the account. I went flat out with 10Ks. This is for people that don't want to. Now I do have 1Ks in here. I can launch, but I'm gonna do the super conservative where we're only going to put in tickets that last 1 hour. I know I got them in here. I just opened the file. I put a lot of shit in here. So here it is. These are 1 hour tickets. So this is a 3K that lasts 1 hour. Now this is like about the appropriate use for this. I'm not going to do an outlandish thing where I say, oh, what's the chance of this filling? There is a chance of this filling, and I've already dropped some here that could be 4 hour tickets. I got to be careful because we're almost guaranteed to fill on this stuff. Like this thing, it's not going to pull back some more. Jesus fuck. It just went up how far? Look at this thing. Jeez. Come on, step aside, people. Now, if there was no other tickets in here, I'm going to push this account so we could lose a little bit. I'm just warning everybody up front. This is a 20 pip stop to make 10 pips. It's a 1 hour ticket. It's a 6K though. See him come in? My target is just below where we're at now. Now I could do the 2 hour version of that and the 3 hour version of that, and I wrote about fucking. I'm saying at least 2,000 scripts at least. Here's some Nasdaqs I wrote. Now these could be double clicks. I got to be careful. I'm not sure what that is. That could be a drop. It's better if it's a drop because I could take a 4 hour NASDAQ and I could put it on the NASDAQ and drop it. Like here, I don't think it's going to fill down here, so we can safely put it in here. But see what that looks like? This is like a scalp. See how that comes in? The market's got to pounce down, and this is pretty ridiculous script. But you see how that is? The market comes down, tags that, and jumps back without taking out the very, very scalpish. Here's more of a swing trade. Compared, I don't know. I think I got to widen these, but the problem with NASDAQ is that, like it would have been perfect here, so to speak. So where would you use a script like that? Right here. Here's your lonely wick on the 5 minute NASDAQ, and you're going to put that buy limit. You're going to put those arrows right at here, and you're going to. And I did it. I made some decent money in NASDAQ trading these scripts. I was doing it on the demo. I didn't do an isolated thing, but see, here's where you'd use it. You find the lonely wick. I keep saying that, but I don't know what else to call it. This fucking wick right here. See that one that's like all by itself? You expect them to come into here. You expect the price to come into this, and there will be high drama. I think this is oh geez, I should put that template on top that's got the high sessions. Let me see. Let's see what time of day that is. I don't trade this thing. But if I did, it would be like this. I got to get that high sessions on here. I think it's set up to New York time. I think I set that on that. Oh, that's not the right one. Okay, it's up higher. It's an I. Okay, this should be it. Oh, it's going to ask me if I want to put it in. Of course. Yeah, that should be it. Okay, so here, the news came out. Oh shit, this is wrong. Oh fuck. Anyways, that's not right. I don't know. Whatever. This we'll just do this European session. I don't know. But anyways, that's more confusing even now. But you see what I mean? Even and then it did the retag. It did the retag, just like the Euro did. I think at the same time. Half-hour chart. Here's the 15-minute view. So this script here, if you dropped it, would have been a perfect fit. Okay, that's a lot of shit. Here it is. Here's a 1 hour version. So here, this would be what I would do now, like that. See, you're going to exit where, and this is a 1 hour, but the 4 hour might sit down here. You coming back there? You know, yeah, you're going to come all the way back there. Oh, this is so broader for some reason. This is ridiculously too tight. I did trade that one night though because I was on the I think the 1 minute chart there, like this, and I think I did this. Look how tight this is. Now that's like a logarithmic kind of entry. See where those come in? There's a 2 hour. And this is quite a bit of money. Actually, I don't know. You really shouldn't be trading the Aztec with just $2 grand in here like this. But we are, because we're living on the edge. All right, where was I? Okay, so the rest of these, it's about the time. The most important thing is how long does your ticket last, because if you really want to get aggressive, this is a good ratio. Risk 12 to make 18. And I have that also with a bad ratio, but a different entry price. And this with the hand drops, you're able to, without you don't delete these arrows. You see, I can't duplicate. If I don't duplicate the entry price, then that's keeping it pretty kosher. This here is the, now we could get filled here. And if it can come down here in an hour, which is drop about 20 pips in an hour here, we'll be in good shape. We might get a scalp off here. Okay, so we just went long something here. So there you go. First trade of the day. On limit entry, buying a pullback. So that's the plan, man. So that's all I do. I don't really have anything. I don't have any Gartleys for you. I got no Rankos. I got no. I got nothing like that. But what I'm saying is that the trade, the trade is ended itself. I mean, this is the ratios there. It's a static trade plan. It's just a risk plan, really, and it's just put it in the market, you know. So it's just kind of crude. And it's Monday night. I think we could pull back quite severely here, and maybe crush down about 50 pips. If that's the case, then I'm going to put some 4 hour tickets right here. And I really want to put some 8 hours down at the bottom here. So here's the 8 hour racks. And here we can get some nice ratios, also some bad ratios. We need to put those in there. This is risk 12 to make 8. I like to put this scalp in there and just, it's kind of like cooking or something. It's like with spices, you put a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Now here is the good ratio to risk 12 to make 16, which we do want to have good ratios down the bottom here also. I'm allowing for a 50-pip pullback right now. And we're long one, and we're just hanging on by a thread here. Coming into 8 o'clock, and I'm expecting another beatdown at some point tonight. All the way back to the round handle. The big 112 there. And that'll be it. This is the demo run again, and it's more challenging with $2,000, I think, because anybody could throw 10 grand in there and just fucking take it to the edge. But this is more of a realistic approach. I probably should do it $1,000, but that might take a little bit more babysitting. Of course, you don't want to blow up $1,000 now. I mean, these guys are risking $1,000 a trade. It's killing me that people are talking like that, but it depends what you call blowing up an account, right? When you blew up your car, I mean, okay, my car is worth like $1,000. I blew it up. Oh boy. Uh-oh. I think the insurance is more than the car. Isn't that how it's rigged? That's how they get you. That's how they get you. All right, so top of the hour is coming. We're going to make some money on this trade, guys. Anyways, my system's better than ICT's because you don't need anything but these scripts. It's the execution. That's what matters. I'm let the market come to me. You can make an ICT script. You just take one of these and you put fucking what is it? You got 4 standard lots. You make it a 4 standard lot. Just open the script up. It says right at the top. Just go to edit mode. Let's go to modify. You make these ICT scripts all day long. So instead of you'd risk 500 to make 900 on this, you just fucking put a big fat number in there, dude. Here, this color scheme. Somebody asked about the color scheme. You got to be careful. Well, be careful. Who cares? But if you change the color scheme to look pretty here, it's gonna look fucked up here. And if you're gonna change the theme, that's how they change the colors. And Windows doesn't let you change anything anymore. You can't change the window frame size, none of that shit. This is $1,000, $1,000. You can make this fucking $40K, 40 standard lots if you want. Knock yourself out. Here is the slippage is always at 3. I don't know what the fuck that means. Here's your take profit in real pips. This is not with the 5th decimal. It adjusts. Here's your spacing. You can turn on any one of these tickets you want. So I've made up. I'll tell you what, dude, I got hours in writing this shit and modifying it. But as far as I'm concerned, you can have it all for free because it's not certified and it's not, I don't really give a fuck. I mean, what else am I going to do with it? Nobody else fucking want this shit. If I told the guys in the band, hey, I got these scripts I wrote, they're like, yeah, and your point is? Go on, I'm listening. And nobody fucking cares, dude. Only people on YouTube that are watching me on this fucking MT4 platform. So, this is it. This is how that Russian guy must be loving that crude oil price right now. That guy that was on our Discord that one night. Fucking A. He's probably still in there hanging in. He's in real money. Oh, he just got filled on something. What the fuck? I placed a penny here in the NASDAQ. Look at that. NASDAQ just filled me. Fucking A, man. That didn't take long. See how much they're charging me, see my margin usage is crazy. It's like $50 to be in this trade here. $63, I think. Let me take a look. Because I think it's 501 leverage. So it's half the price of the instrument. It's like $70. Look at that. Should I get out? I'm up $6. Yeah, fuck it. Of course. Uh-oh. Gotta accept one-click trading. Shit, oh no. Okay, let's just get out. I really didn't think we were going to fill on that. Look at that. I'm already up. Fucking A, man. So there you go. I have a 100% winning record. I think I'll stop right now. Thanks.